I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I'm joined by Division 3 Plympton coach Damian Minervini. Is that right? Yep. And he's going to do our weekly roundup, so we'll just go through the results from the weekend. Kilburn got a 9-point win over Walkerville out at Kilburn. Jeps Cross went down to Mitcham by 15 points. Flinders Park defeated Seaton Ramblers by 4 points. Pembroke defeated Golden Grove by 40 points. And Plympton unfortunately went down by 31 points. So Damian, obviously a disappointing result.
Yeah, it was a disappointing result. However, we got a lot of respect for Athelston, and we think that they're going to be around the mark this year. We played really well for 3 quarters. 1 quarter, the third quarter let us down. So we took a lot of positives out of it, but unfortunately didn't get the result.
Okay, what were some of the positives that you took out of the game?
Yeah, I thought our attack on the ball and our ability to sort of shut their run and goal scoring ability down was a feature. I thought our attack on the ball was fantastic throughout most of the game, apart from that third quarter lapse. But we're going to continue to work on that, and we take a fair few things out of that game yesterday and move on to next week.
Okay, we're 2 games into the season now. What are your expectations for the rest of the year?
Yeah, we've got a particularly hard run in the first half of the year. I think we've only played 3 games in the first 9 out of the first 9, and we come home really well. My expectation is that we're going to be a lot better side in about a month because we've had such a high turnover of players. We've got a lot of good new players in, but we've lost a few players from recent seasons. So I think once we start to play more footy together, we're going to be a better side, and I think certainly the run home with 6 of the 9 home games will help us. Yeah, so we'll be a better side in a month, I'd say.
Yeah, and who are some of the good players you've acquired over the off-season? Obviously the salary cap's put a bit of a restriction on how many players you can acquire, but who have you got?
Yeah, we've got a guy called Kynan Smith. He's come down from Broken Hill and he's playing with us this year, so he's a key defender / key forward. We've also got a lad from Glenelg Reserves or under-19s called Jack Donkersley, who's come to the club in recent weeks, and we've got a lot of time for Jack, and I think he'll be similar to what I was talking about with the side. He'll be better in 2 or 3 weeks once he finds his feet and understands, gets a bit of experience playing with our players and in our system. And we've also got a ruckman called Stuart Taverner, who's new to the club. He hasn't played footy in 10 years, but he's doing a fantastic job. Played well again yesterday, and we've got high hopes for him as well. So there's a few there.
Okay, no worries. We'll look forward to next week's games and get a tip from you on each game.
Yep.
So Kilburn take on Jeps Cross out at Kilburn. Who do you think will win that one?
I'll go for Kilburn there at their home ground here.
Yep. Athelston take on Flinders Park at Athelston.
Yeah, we've seen Athelston yesterday. I don't know a lot about Flinders Park yet, but being a home game for Athelston, I'll go for Athelston again.
Yeah. And Seaton Ramblers take on Walkerville.
Yeah, we played Seaton in round 1. They were very good. I'd have to go Seaton again. Yep.
Yeah. And Mitcham take on Pembroke.
Yeah, look, I think Pembroke are going to be pretty formidable this season. Mitcham also will be a very tough side to play against, but I'll go for Pembroke in that one.
Okay, and you take on Golden Grove out at Golden Grove, obviously hoping to get on the scoreboard early in the season.
Yeah, for sure, and so will Golden Grove. They've lost their first 2, but certainly been more than competitive in both their first 2 games, and we have a great deal of respect for their footy club, and not only their A grade, but their footy club as a whole. So it'll be a tough task for us, but I think, off the back of some of yesterday's, good signs, I think we'll give it a shake, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think are the things you need to improve on, the keys to get a win this week?
Yeah, well, certainly our skill level needs improvement. We turn the ball over a lot in the first 2 rounds, and it's just our consistency for 4 quarters. We've got a young side, so that'll come. And as I said, just the experience of guys playing together over, amount of time. I think we're just going to get better and better as the year goes on. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Damian. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. I've been joined by Damian Minervini from the Plympton Football Club from Division 3, and he's done our weekly roundup.